Welcome back to Dr. Brian's Kitchen. So in our first few episodes we did lamb, fish, beef, pork, and some people have asked me, why haven't we done any poultry? Well, the truth is, I don't cook a lot of poultry. A lot of times poultry is just too dry for me. I like my meat moist and juicy. But today we're going to do a fast episode that does feature poultry. It's one of the few things that I do with poultry, and this is something that is so quick and easy to prep, and then it just cooks in the slow cooker throughout the day. You need 2 ingredients, literally 2.5 pounds of skinless chicken thighs and 1 family-sized can of Campbell's cream of mushroom soup. So I'm just going to pour a little bit of the soup into the bottom of the slow cooker, and if you've watched the ham and bean soup episode, you know that I like to use the slow cooker liners just for ease of cleanup. I'm just going to spread some of the soup around the bottom of the slow cooker so that it gets underneath the chicken. And notice I'm not adding any water. I'm just adding the concentrated soup right out of the can. Now I'm going to put in my chicken thighs, and I'm just going to pour in the rest of the soup right over the top. I'm using chicken thighs. Could you use other cuts of chicken? Yes, you could, but I like this recipe to feature dark meat, because again, when you get done, I just find it to be moister and juicier. So I'm going to just spread the soup now over my chicken thighs so that they get a nice coating of it here in the bottom of the slow cooker. Could you add other ingredients? Yes, you could. If you like peas, you could add peas. I would add a vegetable component. Could you add other vegetables? Sure. But today, I'm just showing you the quickest, easiest way to prep this. So if you're heading out the door in the morning to work and you want a nice, warm comfort food when you get home to put over mashed potatoes, that's how I'm going to serve it. You're ready to go. So I'm going to put this now on high and then come back and check on it in about 3 hours. If you're going to be at work all day long, you could put it on low. So we'll see you in 3 hours. See how it's going. Take the bones out. At that point, the chicken should just fall right off the bones. Probably cook it another hour or so, and it'll be ready to spoon out over mashed potatoes. Be delicious. Okay, so it's been 3 hours. Let's take a look and see how it's looking. Looks great. We should be able now to just pull our chicken right off the bones. And yes, it just falls easily right off with the fork here. And so what I'm going to do is just get the bones out at this point. Take our bones out, and once I do that, we'll cook it about 1 more hour on high, and then it'll be ready. Okay, so it's been about an hour, and I've got a plate of hot mashed potatoes here. You can make those yourself, or you can cheat like I do. I used Bob Evans ready-made mashed potatoes here, but I think they're great. Very easy, just a few minutes in the microwave. And so let's see how we did. I'm going to dish up some of our chicken right on top here of these mashed potatoes. Smells great. The whole house actually smells great. A bit more here. Okay. Let's give it a taste so I can tell you how it is. Really, really good. On a cold night this winter, perfect. So easy to prepare. You can basically set it and forget it all day while you're at work. If you're going to do that, just use the low setting on your slow cooker instead of the high. When you get home, peel the chicken off the bones and then let it cook a little bit longer. And when you take the chicken off the bones, there's a little cartilage piece at the end of the bones if you use thighs like I do. You want to make sure you get that out too, otherwise you'll have kind of these crunchy, solid pieces in there with your chicken. You don't want that, but it's just delicious, and if you try it, I hope you like it. Until next time, enjoy.